broadcast here in beautiful Boston. Welcome to 2K. Lighting it up over the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
Well, this is only a trend over a few games. Out of these defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from the game.
They're running with it.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside. And also,
in my wrist, your pub, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. That's a. It is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just
the first one falls.
Junior, I am a little big cause we take it over.
One city at a time.
You're always gonna have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know.
And good on the second, so it makes it could be a three-point play.
On your face for no
you love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age to keep the mic
The Celtics shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
For the beans, big sluggers move with me. It's a gutter team. I love women who love who know the boom from the back. OG still fulfill.
I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have the replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Celtics running away with it. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. He's on his way to the free throw line.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
Ain't even got a no here. Cheer up.
Celtics have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season.
He can get it going this quarter.
Another bucket in the paint, that's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
You can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
The Celtics have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And he makes the first.
Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunity.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Assist by Burke. Baylor's got 47 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like this.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And that one's good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Here's Burke. And again, Boston with the triple.
These guys putting on the clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely. 11 feet away. Here's Manning. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
I think he simply needs to get back to doing what he was doing there in the first quarter.
Pass to Page. Fires from 18. That one falls coming out first feet. He has 38 in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. .52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. He got right to the cup using that screen.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation. Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Here's Baylor. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Poke loose. Passes it to Irvin. And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. And here's Boston. And another fast break chance here for the Celtics. Here we go.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Baylor with the steal. Wide open to the hoop. Not enough. And he trains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
Let's go, gentlemen.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. Well, they're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Celtics running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Boston had no problems getting going. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm, as smart and as safe as they're playing. They made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they can forget about a comeback.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
The line for one more.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Profit. It seems like you're in a bit of a jam.
And Brooklyn making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what you did to my wife, it was nothing.
I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls, and really a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated. Easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the bank.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
One shot, gentlemen.
Points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Free throw good from Baylor. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. Made all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some games, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.